Welcome, everybody, to another exclusive interview from your Under the Influence Stories host. I'm Josh. You got Devin.
Yes, this is Under the Influence, and we have two very special guests. It's not the cat. It's not the cat.
It's not the cat, ladies and gentlemen.
His name is Lando. Use his name, please.
Oh, Lando. We apologize, Lando. You are a very nice-looking cat.
Yes.
And to you, Mr. Tanner, we apologize. But we have Travis Southern, who is in possession of HCW's world title as we speak. Look
Isn't
at
that beautiful? Oh, look at that beautiful belt. Oh,
it's a nice belt.
That's a heavy belt.
It's a very nice belt. We got to see it before the match. And we have one of the biggest managers in HCW.
Is that a fat joke?
No, I meant most known.
Watch what you're saying.
I should have said. Yes, you're right.
Most
well known.
Most talented.
Most talented manager. Most
best looking, smartest, best smelling. The one who, if you mess that up again, is going to come over there and slap you so hard you grow a mustache.
Oh, okay.
He says you don't have a mustache, Josh.
Yeah, I can see that. Wow. Well, everybody, it's Tanner's with us again.
Oh, Tanner's with you again.
Yep, again.
Okay, let's get to this crap. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so
stop beating around the bush here, guys.
I just worked a full day with all of my other things here, something that I'm sure the people of what redneck hellhole do we broadcast this show to? Like South Bend, Indiana.
We're worldwide, baby. Woo!
Yeah, I'm sure more than just your friends listen to this. Maybe a couple coworkers, but for the most part, let's just get the message out to these losers and these idiots, and I'm going to be the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, we've seen that you guys added Chris Owens. Chris Gordon has been added since the Nile show, I believe, or was he with you guys before that?
He was with us before it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it seems to be like he's more present in your group now. The more you guys get together and dominate the landscape of HCW. But Chris Owens, I want to speak to that real quick. How did you acquire Chris Owens?
You were at the show. You saw what happened, right?
I did see, yes.
Yeah, it was a very, very tense negotiation, but he realized that we had more to offer him than anyone else did. And he took that refreshing, crispy LaCroix and enjoyed it on the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, we seen that.
Yeah, we did witness that.
Now you can understand Chris's position. If he wanted to get anywhere in HCW, the best way to do that is to be with us.
Yes, you're correct on that. That is something we spoke at the commentary table upon Diesel talking about Chris Owens and Chris Gordon going with you guys. And I personally thought that Chris Gordon seen what you guys bring to the table and wanted a piece of it. He wanted to get under whatever he had to do to get where he wants to go in HCW, and you guys seem to be the platitude to go from.
Yeah, we're a group of individuals with a common goal, but unlike the Rat Pack, we actually show up to the gigs and we don't smell it.
Oh yeah, speaking of Rat Pack, what are you speaking of in the first place? What are you talking about, huh?
Oh, I'm talking about hashtag Tony No Show.
Ooh, okay. So those that don't know, Tony No Show. Okay. We had no idea what was going on.
Well, there was rumors backstage that Tanner, you had quite a bit to do with that.
Oh, yes, I had everything to do with that. That makes total sense. He had a match against the Tyrant King, Mitchell Taylor, and he was going to lose his title that night. He was going to lose his title, and everything was going to be fantastic. And why wouldn't I want him to be there, front and center? What advantage do I gain by having Tony No Show Hashtag Tony No Show. Make sure you use that on all your social medias when talking about Tony No Show. So everybody knows that he is hashtag Tony No Show. Why would we not want him there to lose the title and give it to Mitchell Taylor?
Right. It looks like you just pretty much got rid of the middleman. Is that what you're saying? It's just like, he wasn't here, so screw it.
Well, first of all, Tanner had no idea that I was even there because, as everyone knows, I was suspended. But I was going to be there to make it a surprise appearance because it doesn't matter who was going to, with everything that was going on, would have been probably Mitchell Taylor, and I would have challenged him because I do have a rematch clause in my contract. So after the show was over, I was there to, make my claim towards whoever the champion would have been. Well, because Tony no-showed, there was an opportunity and I took it, literally. The belt, which is right here,
yes.
It's a beautiful belt. I mean, you got to admit, it's stunning.
Yeah, we've seen it up close. It's nice.
It's back to where it belongs with myself and Tanner and our group, which I know that he's dying to let everybody know what our new group is. The Knights are still a thing, but we're just kind of like a category underneath Lockewood International. So we're one branch. So the rest of the group, which Tanner I'm sure will let everybody know what our name will be. That's his thing, so I'm gonna let him know. But this championship belongs to us, so why not take it?
And the next step is that we're going to also get the one with my family's history back to display it proudly above my mantle, because that's where it belongs. We're going to rightfully be the HCW champion, undisputed, uncontested Travis Southern. And I'm going to get that belt back and I'm putting it above the mantle.
Indeed.
Okay.
Where it belongs.
There is going to be a unification on October 10th. Whoever wins these belts.
It doesn't work like the crystal gems. You don't mash them together and suddenly it's just one belt. Both belts are still going to exist, you dumbass.
Okay, you are correct. I mean, you're speaking logical, and I can't dispute that. But
speaking logical, is that like a term from like what was the name of the town again?
Elkhart.
Elk. Who the hell calls a town that anyways?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so maybe that's a term that you use in Elkhart, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that everybody in HCW is now on notice because we have joined forces. Travis Southern, he's joined forces. Mitchell Taylor's there. We've got Chris Gordon's. We've got Chris Owens, the crisscrosses, as I like to call them. Okay?
That's good. I like that. I mean, not to cut you off. Sorry, sir.
I'm glad I have your seal of approval. Buy a t-shirt when we get them because they all deserve a cut of that great gimmick. However, what you all need to be aware of is that my group, AKA the Trust Fund, is coming for your ass.
Oh.
Whoa.
So this expansion group is called the Trust Fund?
Yeah, you said that kind of slow.
Yeah. Well, you intimidate me sometimes, sir, especially when you're that close to the camera. I don't know how you're going to come at me, so I always try to respect you, but it never works out for me with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't ever work out for you, and this podcast isn't working out for me. My time is money. Travis, you just talk to them about whatever dumb shit that they got to say right now. Tanner's got stuff to take care of. Later, dorks.
Well, that was Tanner Lockwood, general manager of the Knights, and now the Trust Fund. And
that's right, the Trust Fund.
The Trust Fund.
Trust Fund.
How do you feel about this expansion?
Oh, I'm all for it. This is what we do. We take winners and improve them. I mean, there's not a lot of talent in HCW that won't be wanting to join us, but we have limits. I mean, we have standards And you're seeing those standards right now. I think we're maxed out on who we're going to be bringing in, only because we only want the best. We don't want it watered down. We don't want everybody in HCW wanting to join the trust fund. It's not going to be like the NWO. We're not going to have Virgil joining us. I'm sorry. No matter how bad he wants to get in, it's not happening. So we only want the best of the best. So we have right now the best of the best in HCW.
And once you hear the commentary from the show that took place last weekend, you'll hear me talk about that and allude to it at the end when it's a beautiful picture to see you guys up there united, doing what you do. But as I told Diesel, this changes the entire landscape for HCW. Like, they're not understanding that the forces that are put together, yes, you can get in the ring and you can say, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this. But once you're in that ring with the Knights and the trust fund, everything's out the window, you know. You don't get that luxury of your thoughts becoming reality because you got Travis Southern in front of you.
Right.
You got King Mitchell in front of you. You know, Chris Owens.
Owens.
I mean,
Owens is what really surprised me.
Well, he gets it. He's been around enough. He sees what we can offer him, and he wants a taste of that. I mean, he wants that power and the ability to just do whatever he wants, because that's what we do. I mean, we obviously, we wanted to be world champion. Guess what?
Nice.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm Tony No Show. You didn't want to participate for whatever reason. You can let HCW say whatever they want to say about how Tanner had something to do with it. Bull. Okay.
Okay. Well, one last question for me, and hopefully I didn't cut you off, but
no, you're good.
What kind of backlash do you think, or should you even worry about when it comes to Tony and his path back? He's going to want redemption. That there's some sort of animosity that's going to be growing there.
Look, Tony is a hell of a wrestler. I'm not ever going to take anything away from him. You saw at the Miles show, he beat me
with
and
respect.
I shook his hand.
With respect.
Yep, with all due respect, HCW needs a champion that they can count on. I mean, I will defend it, this beautiful title, which I want to make sure that I show again because it is very beautiful. It looks very good over my shoulder, let me tell you. They need a champion that will, defend it every show, every time, no issues. I am a fighting champion. You have never seen me not at a show, so I will take on any comers. It doesn't matter. That's what HCW deserves. John Rosetta, my issues with him, my issues with Austin Bentley, I put them to the side because all they did was hold me down. So because in my head I was thinking, okay, I want to beat the crap out of Austin Bentley. I gotta be, talk shit about JR Rosetta. Well, you know what?
Right.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to focus on being the best champion that HCW has and will ever have. And I think that goes without. You can see what I've done in the past, and you're going to see what's going to happen in the future. That's going to prove that I am the best, and I will be the best.
Well, Travis, you've been a champion, like you alluded to. You're a fighting champion. You're the champion of HCW. And as of right now, like you said on Saturday, possession is 9/10 of the law.
That's right.
I mean, at that token, I have to say you are the champion as of right now. I mean, you are. That's what everybody's seeing. My question to you though is, let's say you retain this, you unify the championships. Who's your next?
Doesn't matter.
You're not looking at any of them out there.
He's picking at you. He's trying to get more.
I have a dream match. I have a dream match in my head that I would love to see with you. And I want to see you go against the Celtic Nightmare.
I've actually been in the ring with him, and it was not fun, but I wouldn't be scared of him. But he's got his hands full with Isaiah Moore right now.
Oh,
so,
yeah, he does.
So I think he's not. I think he's more focused on that right now. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens on the 10th for both of us, and we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dream match, you know.
Oh yeah.
If I could play HCW the video game, I would have that as a main event match. I think he proved that Isaiah's time's limited with that belt.
I mean, we have a roster that I don't think there's anybody on this roster that couldn't give me a challenge, but I'm not scared of anybody on our roster.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that's for sure. So
yeah,
definitely. Whoever they want to put them up against me, I'm fine.
Well, Travis, we really want to get you back in here and do a full episode with you.
Oh,
like we
perfect.
did.
Let me know whenever.
Oh, yeah.
You're our first HCW guest, and you've shown us nothing but respect, and we tried to show you guys the same thing. We know Tanner has his ways.
Tanner doesn't feel that way, but that's
no.
different. So.
Well,
Tanner is Tanner. We're just we're gonna hold it at that.
Hey, when you could put together a group like a dominant group like this, you want to come on my show and make fun of me? Go ahead, because this is where the action is. I mean, you know, yeah, Devin doesn't even have a whole staple of awesome wrestlers.
Just remember the trust fund.
The trust fund.
Oh,
I mean,
make sure you remember that.
This we will have that up. I don't know when should we release that for him? When would that?
Well, you guys got the whenever you guys want to post it, you guys got the exclusive.
Okay.
So when you post this video, whenever you're ready to do this, then go ahead and post that too.
Okay.
Awesome.
It shouldn't actually. It should be a good turnaurund.
Perfect.
Turnaround. So sweet.
But we can't wait to see you in the ring again. October 10th. This is an I Quit match. The winner of this match will be unifying these two titles that have amazing history behind them. Well, I mean, one's new, but you know, HCW itself has this amazing history behind a championship belt and great matches to go with it. I mean, Travis, I have never been disappointed watching a match of yours.
Thank you.
Even though I've become kind of friends with Austin, I didn't mind seeing a table because I was like, oh my God. And Niles, I was like, oh my God, Travis killed somebody.
Well, I paid for it, but it was worth it. So
yeah.
Because I got to shut him up a little bit.
You did. You actually did. I mean, we didn't see him the rest of the night, really. But we wish you the best of luck on October 10th. It's going to be a battle, but you're one of them who's going to step up and do what you need to. And I mean, for your sake, if you walk away with this championship, that's vindication.
Business as usual. That's what it is. That's all it is. So it's just another day at the office. And
that's great. I mean, and you know, Tony's a great competitor. You only have great things to say about him. So with our fans, you know us, you love us. You love our champion, Travis Southern. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like the guy?
Flash that belt again. Flash that belt again.
Give us one more.
Flash that belt again.
Ooh,
yeah.
Look at it. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, look for him October 10th. And best of luck to you, man. Best of wishes and all that.
They'll be back out at the Battelle Center, HCW Arena, as it's called, October 10th. I'm not sure.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay.
Yep.
That's going to be
show starts.
Yep.
That's going to be a great show. This was a great interview. Thank you for giving us the exclusive content. And Devin,
for you guys.
Thanks for your time, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you have a good night. Hey, and everybody out there, like, subscribe, and hit up Southern on all of his social media platforms. And as for us, Udis, like always,
stay influenced.